Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be diving into a topic that isn't talked about nearly enough: how your teenage self might be still running your life even after you've done all the inner child work. Most of us are familiar with the concept of the inner child, that wounded, innocent, and impressionable part of us that holds our earliest experiences. But what about the inner teenager, that rebellious, misunderstood, and sometimes reckless version of yourself that formed in response to pain, control, and neglect? So if you feel like you've been doing the inner child healing and you still struggle with authority, relationships, self-sabotage, and still feeling stuck in survival mode, your teenage self might be still calling the shots. So in this video, we're going to break down the differences between the inner child and the inner teenager, how your inner teenager might be running the show, and how to integrate and heal this part of yourself so that you can step into full self-mastery. Let's dive in. The inner child and your inner teenager are two different but connected aspects of your subconscious mind. And here's the difference between the two. The inner child is a part of you that is innocent, dependent, and shaped by early experiences. This part of you holds emotions such as fear, joy, abandonment, and wonder. This part of you is very vulnerable and it seeks protection. Your inner teenager is a part of you that forms later on in life as a response to your early childhood experiences. So if your inner child was wounded, your inner teenager became the protector. This is a version of you that learned to shut down, rebel, withdraw, or even fight back as a means for survival. For example, if your inner child learned that expressing emotions wasn't safe, your teenage self may have decided to become emotionally detached, sarcastic, or even aggressive as a defensive mechanism. So if you've done the inner child work, meaning you healed the abandonment wounds, reparented yourself, and acknowledged your younger self's pain, but you find yourself still struggling with authority, self-sabotaging, or struggling to trust people, your teenage self might be running the show. So here are some signs that your inner teenager might be in control. Number one, authority triggers you. Whether it's your boss, your partner, or even your own goals, you feel an automatic resistance to authority or being told what to do, even if it's good for you. Number two, self-sabotage. You set goals, but you find yourself procrastinating or avoiding them because there's a part of you that equates structure with control. Number three, hyper-independence or avoidant tendencies. You don't like relying on people because your teenage self learned early on that people can't be trusted. Number four, emotional numbness or overreaction. You either shut down emotionally or you go into explosive reactions, depending on what your teenage self learned was safer. Number five, rebellion just for the sake of it. Even if the rules were beneficial, you will reject them just because you associate structure with restriction. And the last one, over-identifying with pain or struggle. You might feel the need to prove yourself through struggle, choosing a lone wolf mentality because your teenage self had to rely on survival tactics. If any of these sound familiar, it is more than likely that your teenage self is the dominant voice in your subconscious mind. How do we shift from being controlled by our teenage self into integrating and healing them? Number one, acknowledge their pain and perspective. Your teenage self developed as a protector, not an enemy. Thank them for their role in your survival. Number two, rebuild trust with yourself. Your inner teenager doesn't trust authority, but you're the authority now. Show them that structure doesn't have to mean restriction. Number three, meet their needs in a healthy way. If they wanted freedom, give yourself healthy outlets for independence. If they wanted expression, explore creativity. Number four is a tough one. Revisit the moments where they felt betrayed or abandoned. Journaling or guided visualizations can help you connect to key moments where your teenage self felt unsupported. Number five, balance discipline with flexibility. Don't punish yourself with rigid structures. Work with your teenage self to find systems that feel good and not suffocating. Finally, let go of the struggle identity. You don't have to fight to prove your worth. Your inner teenager thought the struggle was the only way to prove their value. Show them a different way. At the end of the day, healing your inner teenager isn't about controlling them. It's about integrating them so that they can feel safe and you can step into your highest potential. Well, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you feel like your inner teenager is running the show. And if you found value in this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dive discussions. As always, own your energy, walk your path, and I'll see you all in the next video. Love and light, my friends.